occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about Scottish Premiership action coming right up. It is Motherwell up against Celtic.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it. Good luck.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Maeda. Here's McGregor. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Promising possession, this. Chamberlain. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Crossing possibilities. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Incisive pass. Oh, good save. And pushed onto the woodwork.
You have your wife's ticket, thank you.
Araujo. Tomasz Cvanchara. No potential danger.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Callum McGregor. Really well positioned. Needs an accurate cross. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Slight miscue in the final third. And Said in possession. Tomasz Cvanchara. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Now, options are plenty. Watt.
movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Targets available, cross comes in. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he? He just hasn't got on the ball in dangerous positions. He's got to keep working hard to find that little bit of space to make something happen, that's for sure.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Tomasz Cvanchara. Maeda. This could be troublesome. Big opportunity. And he's got it scored to level us again.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Nicholson. And he read it well. Can they set up a chance? Tremendous interception. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Elliott Watt. 30 minutes to go then. Oh, that's splendid play. Might be a chance here. And the post getting in the way. Well, a time for cool heads.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
And a fine tackle. So a throw in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Tomasz Cvanchara. Well, that's a decent-looking attack, this. Decent idea. And successfully cut out.
That's really good awareness there.
Nicholson. Advantage played. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Maeda. A goal here could settle it. Oh, might be. What a save! And still they're locked together here.
Yeah, that was an excellent stop, just when it looked a certain goal. Brilliant keeping.
And they're making a change. And there's the delivery. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Tawanda Maswanhise. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Kieran Tierney. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Chamberlain. Callum McGregor. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
There was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they feel they deserve a point at least, and it's obviously disappointing to concede in that manner so late on. But they just have to bounce back now.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.